This soccer pitch in Nanaimo is where Georgia Nichols has a lot of memories with Reid Davidson, her boyfriend of nearly 6 years.
We would come here to train. We would come here just to pass the ball around.
But their time together was cut short on July 19, 2023. The pair had been celebrating a family birthday in Ladysmith and were heading to their Nanaimo home in separate vehicles. Georgia was driving north on the Nanaimo Parkway when a vehicle on the wrong side of the parkway headed towards hers.
And I swerved out of the way to the side of the road and honked. And Reid was a bit further behind me because he had gotten stopped at a light. So I wasn't able to see anything, so I just drove home. But as I pulled over, I stopped and called Reid to let him know. But at that point, he wasn't answering.
The oncoming vehicle crashed into Reid's. Soon after, someone called 911 and BC Ambulance rushed Davidson to hospital with significant injuries. He died just over a day later. Nearly 11 months later, Michael Allison Rennie was charged with criminal negligence causing death, fleeing the scene of an accident, and dangerous operation of a vehicle. He was being held at Nanaimo Correctional Centre, but died at Nanaimo Regional General Hospital April 23rd while in custody. The BC Coroner's Office in Corrections BC is investigating. It's left those who loved Reid with a lot of feelings and questions.
I was apprehensive about going to trial and seeing him, but I also did want my victim impact statement read to him. But I think there's a sense of relief around it as well.
There could be, questions about the details of how he died, and maybe we'll find out more about that. But I mean, we also have a million questions about the whole crash and everything that happened in the events of that night. That, originally we were expecting this to all come out in perhaps a trial.
His parents still hope to get some answers from Crown Counsel, and while they say they're relieved Rennie won't be able to hurt anyone else, they're disappointed they won't get to face him.
It would have been nice to be able to look him in the eye, and even if it was just to stare right at his face and let him see how much hurt he's caused.
Reid was special. His loved ones say more than anything that's what they want others to know and remember.
He was always helpful to people in any situation. If our friends needed help moving, he was always there. If anyone needed help, he was there.
Soccer matches were being played in Nanaimo in Reid's honor this weekend. There were also scholarships in his name, and a golf tournament in Reid's memory is also being planned.